is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's Dustin!
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin!
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius. I think that's a great idea, Mike. Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell. I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of your emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all meltdown.
Hey everyone, welcome to Meltdown Island. I turned that on mute. It's all right. Hey everyone. Hi, I'm Dustin. Welcome to Meltdown Island. I don't know. I hope you're doing well. Huh? I don't know. I'd like to welcome my co-host.
Sean Hanlon!
He's the best, you guys.
I'm simply the best.
Bing, boom, boom, bing, boom.
I'm better than all the rest. So, not bad though. Not our worst start in the last 2 weeks.
It's been worse. It has been worse.
So you did a nice job though, buddy. You had it all set up. You had it all ready to go.
I tried. I did try.
You didn't just try. You succeeded.
Thanks, pal.
You did. Do or do not. There is no try.
You just did.
Well, you did. You did it, buddy.
I did it. Gotta get a little more light on you.
Why?
You're disappearing in the shadows.
I like to be mysterious.
Yeah? We was a little too mysterious in our last episode.
I'm Batman.
So boy, oh boy, welcome back to Ponder's Cove.
Meltdown Island and Ponder's Cove. The
Uh,
longest running pond coin themed comedy
Yep.
duo live
Everything
YouTube
he's saying is
show
true. Yep.
ever.
Some of you don't realize last week we didn't do a show. While others, we did have someone reach out and say, "What's up? Did you guys do a show?" And I was like, "No, we didn't."
Wow.
It was a test, and we had
ones of people missed.
Here's
us.
the thing: is when it's a test, it's either pass fail,
Right.
and they passed the test by one person asking. That's enough. That's why we do this show. If we can reach one
We can
person,
reach one person.
we're not like all those Mr. Beasts out there. We're out there
Yeah.
trying to get all of that. We're just trying to genuinely connect through the melting down of the world around us.
Which is also melting down.
There it is. I'll tell you what's not melting down and what's heating up is our very own Ponder's Cove. Pond is getting crazy right now. It's very exciting. It's getting crazy. I mean, maybe we should just launch right into it. We got a lot to do today. Got a lot of business
It makes
to
you,
cover.
I'm going to check my wallet, see how I'm doing.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Looky there. So then I would just go here, and I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to share it. I'm going to share this Pond X. Share. Going to want it to go here. It's fine. There it is. And now I got to reshare it, I guess. I guess. Wild.
What's the difference between Pepe and Big Pepe?
Great question. The difference being, oh no. Trying to figure this out real quick. Oh no.
What is going on?
It's just got us small, and then it doesn't give me the other thing.
What other thing?
The screen I'm sharing. You know what I mean?
I guess.
I go to this scene, and where is it at? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we started and jumped right in, because we would be so far behind by not doing this. See how it makes it small and puts it over your face?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we got to stand way back in the back. It's like, that's crazy. I mean, I guess it's just too much.
I guess it's still crazy.
It's a little crazy. I can't see anything from way back there. I guess I can do this. Well, that action. I guess we can do this while we're here, but we have to change it back. Anyway, look at this.
What is this?
Well, mine pond coin.
Okay.
Free pork. Enter the pond. So currently we got 7 hours left on this Pepe on Solana and pork on Ethereum. 10x for every swaps. Boop, boop, boop. And look at this number. 828 million, 0.9 million.
What does that mean? 10x on swaps.
That means it gives you your bonus points, your bonus multiplier for your DEX rewards that will be coming in about 131 million.
What? 171.
That's what I was. Another test. These are 2 tests so far today. Flying colors, doing great. But
It's very exciting, though.
we started off the month just got past 800, and now we 18 days in, and we've already jumped 30 million.
Crazy.
So in other words, it's speeding up. Some say exponentially.
Some say. Who says that?
A lot of people.
All right.
A lot of people, but
Being very ambiguous.
well, I don't want to go out and name dropping, but so when you go into we've entered the pond. You got Ethereum here,
Yes.
right?
Go on.
And then you got over here Solana chain, and that's causing a lot of excitement. And I gotta be honest with you,
Go on, please.
every swap I've made on Solana chain with Pondex, they say you're gonna get this much, and every time it's been just slightly more.
Huh.
It's like I'm making money on every swap. Kind of. So that's fun.
Well, you seem to be en fuego these days.
Are
Are you making it this month?
Well, pork just got listed to a world market maker. And yes, some people say, oh, the price went up and then it came back down. Oopsie doodles.
Oopsie poopsie.
Look at this. See how it dropped way back down
Yeah,
there?
way down. I mean, that's way down.
Some say, well, this is where it's been. So right there is where it was. And then it jumped up, shot up when it got announced and everyone got excited. And then it dropped off. Why? Because there's people out there that, just like stock exchange, they're going to short it right away. And they did.
Right.
They shorted it. And it dropped. But
You
what
mean
happens?
You mean they cashed out?
Some take profits, yeah. Some
Okay.
are just fighting against it.
All
But
right.
a lot of people, if you're playing it right, let's just face facts. Hose down, Jeets up, bud.
All right.
You remember that song?
Yeah, well, I know it.
You gave me a little eyebrow lift like you didn't know, and I felt bad because I said hose.
I remember that song.
Fun song.
Fun song. It's good. Pretty good. Toe tapper.
But it's been going pretty good. Here's your Dex rewards. They're still coming. They're coming. Can't wait. Can't wait.
I can't wait either, buddy. I feel like I'm about to burst.
But let's look here. Let's just check this out real quick. Oh, wait, we got some, oops. Don't check your wallet, Sean. It's not a good week.
Not a good week.
It's been bleeding out a little bit. It is a great question. Thank you. I'm not sure what it was, but...
It was the Pepe versus Big Pepe, which I don't know that
Oh,
you
I
really
didn't
answered.
answer. I didn't answer. Big Pepe is the auto-staked coin from Unrecycling. And the multiverse game that is about to be released. He's dropping hints about Bluebeard's Billions again.
I haven't been auto-staked yet. I mean, what's the deal?
All I can tell you is Tim did get auto-staked once. And he didn't...
Oh, it's Tim's birthday today.
It is. I was going to say, let's give him a call and sing happy birthday to him. But then I'm like, oh, it's silly. Sounds like a multiplier on a slot machine. Kind of is. Except you control what your multiplier is by swapping correctly. I changed here. How come I didn't change it up here?
I don't know, buddy.
Oh, here we go. Share. Boop. So we've gone up. Everything goes up, right? 828.9, 291 days. How many days in a year? 365?
365.
We about 2 months away from it being a year old, and we're going to hit $1 billion, and we're going to get them Dex rewards, and it's going to explode. Look at this. Remember when it was like under almost $1 million? It was under $1 million, I think, for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And now we up to 4. It's getting exciting. 17. My mom's a now trader too. Lifetime average, daily volume. Ain't that something? Unique swappers, circulating supply. Okay, all that stuff. Let's see. Let's look here. Boop. That must be when Solana got released on the blockchain. It's last month or so. Boop. That's exciting. Let's see if it tells us any reward, boy, look at this. Pond, see this says Pond Protocol Holdings. And it has $20 million in this wallet. What? Was that?
That was a
That's
pad.
crazy.
A pad of paper.
So that's huge. And see, they could do anything with these wallets. I know. I just don't know what they're going to do.
I mean, neither.
But
what are they going to do?
They say that could be our Dex rewards for right now. Could be.
What are they going to do?
I don't know. It's going to be exciting. Whatever it is. I can tell you that much. I wonder if Solana's got its own.
I can't wait to find out.
Me either.
When are we going to find out?
I would say probably about $170 million.
All right.
Oh, there is one. Pepe Sol. Let's see. Current price, a penny. Now, when that gets to $1 billion market cap, that'll be $1. So whatever coins you have, they'll be worth $1 at $1 billion market cap, rather than being 5 zeros something, or 4 zeros, or 3 zeros something. Not even a penny. This one on Solana, Pepe on Solana, worth that much. A lot, in other words. Current market cap, 10 million. See, 10 million, 1 penny. 100 million, gonna be at 10 cents. 1 billion. And ask me what Pepe on Ethereum is worth.
What's Pepe on Ethereum worth?
7 billion, I believe. So that'd be worth $7. So I did have a certain amount, but now I've sold that to get more pork because it was dropped in price, and I'm like, it's gonna go up. 14,000 wallets holding it. It's a lot of people. You got some. That's a lot of transactions. So, needless to say.
Yeah, you don't need to say it. I mean.
Needless to say.
People already.
What's this?
People already get it. It's very.
Very. It is very. Token change 24 hours.
What is? I don't know what any of this means.
I don't know what any of that means either. I'm saying it out loud. Hopefully, it will. If I said it out loud, I would understand it. But it's just the thing is, it's so much information, right?
Some say too much, for sure.
But the thing is other people will be like, "Where's all the rest of the information?" And I'd be like, "What are you talking about?" So those people are probably very appreciative. You know what I mean? Yeah. I should see where my wallet is. I should see if I'm a top trader, top swapper. Because I definitely swapped. I feel like sometimes I'm carrying the whole pond on my ecosystem on my shoulders.
Because it's a heavy burden, buddy. It's a heavy burden.
I know.
God bless you, though, for doing that.
Let's see what this says. I've been listening to Paula. It's Paulie, but that's fine. It's probably autocorrect. A bit lately. I do like him better after listening to him, but still conflicted. Yep. I can understand. A lot of conflicting. He conflicts himself, which is funny. I did some Pepe on Sol, but down since. Hope it does well. Might get more if I can. That's called dollar cost averaging. And yes, you should. You should if you can. Here's the thing is I had 41,000. I had 170,000 before a big kerfuffle in my own ecosystem, my own personal.
Sure.
And then I got down to 41. And then over the weekend, I gained 10,000 by swapping. By just finding a coin and getting into that coin just a little bit, waiting for it to go up, and then selling it at a gain, and then buying more Pepe. That I got 10,000 coins.
This is the video game you're talking about?
It's not a video game. It's swapping on the Pond X, like I showed you. But just swapping, watching the market, swapping. And I made 10,000 Pepe coins. And got Dex rewards.
So when it gets to $1, you'll have $10,000?
Yeah, it would be worth $10,000 at $1. Yep, I made $10,000 this last weekend.
If it gets up to $1.
If it gets up to $1, it will. Because the other thing is, since this is information.
So if you got 10,000 for free, you must have millions. If you got 10,000 for free, you must have hundreds of thousands.
Who said for free?
Well, for swapping. I mean, in your profits, right? This said you made $10,000.
Yep. But I didn't get it for free. I worked my butt off for it.
All right.
I did. Because it's, I don't know what any of this means. It is a video game, though. It's just player versus player. When you win, someone else loses. I'm sorry, we don't all get trophies.
All right.
It's funny, though. It's arguments like this when, you know, a little bit ago, they were like, oh, everybody shouldn't get a trophy. This is whatever. And now all of a sudden, when it comes to this. With that said, I'm not saying Tom ever said that, but I have heard it. Just not from Tom. I'm just saying. Let's see what this says. So, yeah, all this I've said, day 291, all them swaps. Look at that, 228. It's gone up since this post.
828.
Yep, what did I say?
228.
Either way, it's a lot.
All right.
And then always more swaps.
More drops.
Toncoin. I was going to show you this other post where he's like, yeah, if you don't think that Pepe is going to get listed, then you crazy. Because it's going to get listed. So he's like, and today, PwnCoin ETH begins trading on HTX Global. 1.5 million followers. People love lying on this app. That's crypto for you. So this was the lie.
So crypto.
Pork pumped on a spoofed HTX transaction and rejected at low key level. Lower. It did go lower, but
what's
the fact
what's an HTX
that's
transaction?
that's this 1.5 million global. So, and he said, if you don't think Pepe on Sol is not going to get listed on a exchange, then you're nuts, because it will.
I like that picture. It's a fun picture.
Because Magma's coming, bud.
Of course it is.
It is. Magma's going to be how we make our huge rewards, because they're going to have their own chain, their own coins, which they can list at any price they want.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, let's say they give me a bunch of money and I cash out just a little bit of it, maybe even half of it.
Half.
I still got a bunch of money, and the price comes down for other people to jump in.
And drive it back up.
Yep. But in other words, it's best of both worlds. The people who need the money have been swapping forever. We get that money, but also dumping it makes the price come down, allowing other people to just jump in for the first time who are excited and go, oh, I've missed out. I want to get it. And there it is.
Second chance.
Huh?
A second chance.
Huh? That's it.
Second chance.
That's it. Imagine if I front run my own centralized exchange listing. That is what every single dev team does. Not us, though. No us. The Pork Coin ETH team owns 0 tokens, period.
Zero tokens.
Love it.
Fond of it.
Don't need it. They don't need it. They're doing other things.
Don't care.
I got more to show you, but let me make sure.
More crypto stuff, I hope.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
Let me see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing something real quick. Oh, there's that 800 million from June 3rd. And what's the day?
I don't know.
June 18th?
June 18th.
So 15 days. In less than a month, we've gone up 30 million. It's pretty good.
It's crazy.
Oh, here you go. Here's a little bit of rules of money. This might be good for some of our first-time investors. No one read this to me when I was... First of all, pay yourself first. Mm-hmm. Remember to take profits. Learn how to invest. I haven't done either of those, and I'm still doing pretty good. Don't be a hater of money. Now, I can admit there was a time where I was like, first of all, I had money, and I was like, I don't know if I like money anymore. Can you believe I said that?
It's a burden.
I mean, they say it's the root of all evil for a reason. But it also does good. Give every dollar a job. Most of my dollars are doing lap dances, if you know what I mean.
Nail it.
No, okay.
No, that's good.
Spend less than you earn. I'm not sure if that's a rule.
It is a rule.
I don't know if it's an American rule. That's why we have that credit system.
Right.
This
is ideally. This is if you want to become a millionaire.
It is?
Yeah, I mean, if you fall into that credit trap, I mean, you're going to spend the rest of your life digging your way out.
So I should do a bankruptcy then.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. Have a plan, set goals. Don't be a slave to money.
I mean, have a plan, set goals. That's problematic for neurodivergents like us, because our executive management function in our brain is fucked.
Oh, great analysis. It's a game, all right? Learn how it works. Keep your finances organized,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's another thing that's bad for us because we're inherently disorganized.
Also, I have impulse control issues, so if it's a game, I feel like I'm winning by just playing constantly. Always have an emergency fund. Now, I call that emergency fund my friends and family. Always make money work for you. What you don't like work, money. Learn how to make money passively. That I haven't learned yet. Use it to solve problems in the world. So don't hate it. Use it. Be the change you want to see, Sean.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Shimon!
Rest in peace.
Rest in power. It's it's not what you make, it's what you keep. Listen up. I'm out here giving this alpha.
In the end, the love you take
Talk about it, bud.
is equal to the love you make.
Is that true?
I don't know. That's the Beatles, though. So it's probably true.
I'm quoting a famous Chris Farley interview with Paul McCartney where he says all those lines. He goes,
that's funny. That's hilarious.
So, is that true? Oh, yeah, I guess that is. Awesome.
Was it really Paul McCartney?
Yeah. You got to interview him on his
That's great.
Chris Farley show.
The Chris Farley Show, motherfuckers. Chris Farley Show. And that was the theme song.
So this is going to hopefully transition us into the next thing I'm going to talk about.
Uh-oh.
So
that guy looking back, that's problematic.
How it started, PEPE on Sol. Trade now with the cheapest fees, both on Pondex and Pondex. So you know this meme, right? You've seen this meme before?
I think you've shown it to me, yeah.
All right, so watch this. Now they have... So all they did was look at this and they said, "Power and follow," or whatever. I'm not sure if it will, but it's the fact that the AI taking a meme and make it live. Mind blowing? And then mind blowing.
My mind is blown. I can't speak.
I won't speak. All right. So watch this. Now I'm going to show you a whole bunch of those. First, let's just burn through some of this before I get it. Let me savor the moment for that. Justin Timberlake allegedly has traces of Molly, jalapeno poppers, Truvado. I don't even know what that is. Is that a soda? Truvada. And coke in his bloodstream following a DWI arrest in New York City today. That's wild.
Busted.
Talk to me, boy.
Jalapeno poppers?
I think it's just poppers.
All right.
But I don't see what's wrong with jalapeno poppers. I don't think they should be illegal like that. This person says, it took some people 4 seasons to realize that the boys was making fun of them the whole time. And this guy's like, what happened to the boys? When did they get all politically correct? It's like, you haven't been watching correctly.
Mm-hmm. Truvada?
Truvada.
Because that's an HIV drug. Does it get you high?
I don't know.
No known interactions with late drinking. What about cocaine?
What if it's a blood thinner? It makes all them drugs hit a little bit stronger. Mark Hamill, he's out here. This is great. I love that it's been almost 50 years since Star Wars was released, and Mark Hamill's out here still leading the resistance.
Yeah.
Still leading that resistance.
I guess that accolade is just a disaster.
Oh, it is? It looks okay, but, they can make something look any way they want. Take it from me. Look at me. HTX wallet is down over $730,000 today. but pork remains the top tier holding. How about that? Did you hear any of those words?
I'm just wondering what poppers actually are.
I think they make your. I think they relax your body.
Amyl nitrite. That's a liquid drug that can give an instant high when inhaled.
Okay.
Typically considered unsafe for people to take.
Huh. Imagine that. Look at this guy. Look at this fella. They say these America, these weed packs are getting out of control. This is great.
Okay.
Oops. So he opens up sealed. It looks like Grand Theft Auto. Open up the video game. You open up the CD. Oh, for CD. Doodles. In there.
It's crazy. What is it? A contest?
Contest? No. I was like, what? I said, I want you. Your mind is
Like a small amount of it.
right for that amount of yeah. But you gotta be able to do this
box.
Look at this. No hurricane has ever crossed the equator. How about that for some noise? Look at that. Wonder what that equator's doing that makes all those do that. Now I'm thinking conspiracy stuff. That is crazy though, huh? Look at that.
I think.
How come Africa don't get none?
I think it has to do with because at that point you change your slope.
Or South America. How come South America don't get nothing?
Wind currents are different, maybe.
You think it's because I got that big old rainforest? You think that slows down?
Why don't hurricanes cross the equator?
I'm trying to show you a video, bud.
Hurricanes can't form within 5 degrees latitude of the equator due to the Coriolis force.
The who?
Coriolis.
You don't say.
Force. And the Coriolis force causes low pressure to spin counterclockwise in the northern hemisphere and clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Some say that the Coriolis force is too weak at the equator to cause air to rotate around low pressure instead of flowing from high to low pressure.
I don't even know what that means. Say it again.
Which is necessary for a storm to form. Coriolis force is too weak at the equator to cause air to rotate around low pressure instead of flowing from high to low pressure, which is what causes the storm.
I'm going to have to watch this back on replay because that is mind-blowing.
But that's the AI overview. We're talking about AI and helping us.
Yeah.
Well, this is new to Google now. If you ask it a question, it gives you first the AI overview. So I guess AI has gone out and looked at everything on that particular question and is forming an answer for you by bringing it all together.
I've been using a little bit of the AI. So let's check this out. Here we go. There's that one.
Yeah.
Remember this disaster of this little girl burned the house down? Now it moves a little forward. We see these two. Oh my gosh. That's funny. What's this one? Trumpet Boy? I don't even know if I know this one. That's wild. Doge the dog. Oh, that's adorable.
Pretty sweet.
There's the hand is not even in there, it looks like, barely. And it picked up a hand and it's talking, look. But that's what the Dogecoin, I guess, is based off of, is that puppers.
Cute.
Success Kid. Ain't that something?
Are these AI generated images? Is that what
yeah,
okay.
Based off of a meme they put in there. This guy, named Giga Chad, which again is I think that one was even AI produced, or it's look at them jawline. Nobody's born with that. Zuckerberg is watching. Oh no. Oh no. He's outside and now he's inside. Oh,
That's an amazing transition though.
Yeah, it's crazy good. Facepalm, little Picard.
Oh, that's not Picard.
That's crazy.
That's not Picard.
That's terrifying. All right. Oh, you know this girl. Oh.
Do I?
Yeah. Just that picture right there of her looking up.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we've seen the rest of these. Oh, looks at this.
Oh,
that's not Elon Musk there for a second. Oh, my. Boy, it turns into Elon Musk, though. It definitely leaves. Right there's not him, and then there is him. That's wild. Everyone is enjoying it. That is for sure.
Everyone's enjoying it. That's fun.
Let me ask you a question. Oops.
What's that? Who's that?
I don't know. Now it's messing me up.
Is that the girl from Modern Family?
No.
Oh.
That's the thread of historical mugshots taken in pop culture and their history.
Paris Hilton.
I mean, I was going to go through that too, but I got more AI stuff. But I literally went through everything to make sure I had it all out of here, now it's reshuffled everything, and so now I don't know where my AI stuff is, and I'm very upset about it. Deep.
Oh no.
It's got me all messed up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Cannot believe this. All of these are reordered. Well, let's do this then.
Oh my gosh, that squirrel is adorable.
House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 1, spoilers without context. So there's no spoilers.
Oh, fun.
I'm well within my rights to kill you right now.
Hey, that's Tim.
Yeah, it is. These are all from I Think You Should Leave.
Oh, great.
So, yeah. Did you watch House of the Dragon?
I did.
So you'll get that, right?
Yeah.
You get that one, right? Let's see this one. If people found out my wife would go to jail because every night little boy goes down. It's from the show.
Sure.
But in the show, in the Season 2, that Kingsguard.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then what's he doing? He's definitely doing some business.
Now.
Because I'm a rat mom. Uh-oh. We know what that's about. No spoilers.
Who's the blonde girl? Rhaenyra?
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 I don't know. It's not Rhaenyra, that's for sure.
Rhaenys?
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 Rhaenyra.
Anyway,
I'm afraid of the rat.
In the first season, she had that knight fight for her, right? And the feats of strength and the competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
She had that guy. It was
her uncle?
Cole. His name was Cole?
Yeah.
Is that the same guy?
Yep.
All right. That's, having sex with Allison.
Easy, buddy. We said no spoilers.
Oh, I thought you just meant in the...
I'm the rat mom. What's this one from? Remember this one?
Yeah, I remember that one.
All right. And then these two fellas. Remember those two fellas?
Yeah,
So maybe some towards the end of the show? It's not these two fellas, but they're representative of, some would call them blood and cheese.
Yeah, okay.
That's fun.
I remember blood and cheese.
I don't see you laughing as much as this GIF as I put in there was laughing.
They were the rat catchers.
There you go.
At the end.
Without getting too in depth. Yes, you're right. The squirrel is adorable, but look at this.
Oh my God, hilarious.
So the squirrel gets
taking
in here.
Photos of each
and
other.
The squirrel is on the thing for the bird. How in the world? Whoever caught this is genius.
I mean, and also,
it's genius.
How are they getting these cameras?
Well, the guy just put that camera up there to hopefully to get probably the hummingbird. Little did he know the hummingbird and squirrel going to be like, hey, let's bounce around. Let's have some fun. Let's have fun out there, kids.
So You think that actually happened? I feel
It
like
definitely happened.
I feel like it's doctored. Right?
Nope. These 2 frames captured by a Russian photographer, Vladimir Trunov, maybe the cutest photos of all time. That's all.
That is pretty amazing.
Oh my. There's 1,000 yous and there's only one of me's. Meow.
Meow.
Here's another one with those squirrelies playing a little bit.
No, these are not real.
Yes.
These are doctored.
No.
These are doctored.
Nope. Look at his face.
Yeah, doctored.
Do you remember that one where the squirrel picks up and it smells the dandelion?
I mean, maybe he's got a. Maybe
That was
he's got
photo of the year.
Maybe he's got a cherry in his hand or something. That's why
No.
he's reacting. That's not. He's not building a snowman.
I'm not saying he doesn't make the snowball. I'm not saying they built the snowball. But I am saying that he's only taking photos. He's not even doctoring them.
They're doctored.
Not with that attitude. Look at this guy. Scientists say they're close to a breakthrough drug, a drug that can regenerate human teeth. What?
Wow, that's great.
What? The successful in animal trials already. So they just out there growing teeth with a drug. How you know grows in the right place? Think about that.
Think about it.
The teeth's gonna grow in the right place.
Human trials start in a few months. Aim is for commercial availability by 2030.
And you know, it's like I've said. There was a period in my life where I would have never said something like this. But then after I got sort of taken and my life ruined by some fellas with, some say, no teeth in his mouth, I started saying to myself, I think I need to start judging people by how many teeth they have in their mouth. Now I would look at this guy and I'd be like, well, this guy is, he's a little bit too wild for me. He's already missing one tooth. So he's out there doing too much already. But somebody missing all their teeth, don't trust them with your money, that's for sure.
I mean, what if you're only missing one tooth, like that image there?
It's too much. Still too much for me.
You take the drug, yeah, but if you take the drug, will it only grow in that tooth?
That's what I'm trying to say. Or does it grow in 4 teeth all around that part?
Or do they have to remove all of your teeth?
Or you got teeth start coming out of your back of your head. Like, what are we talking about here?
What are we talking about?
I'll tell you what we're talking about right here. How about this little crab here, fella? Look at this. He walks over to the little pump here.
Go on.
And he jumps on there, and he has a little ride.
No fucking way.
And he's like, whoopity-doo-dah!
That
and he falls back down.
fun.
And then he does it again. He's like, I love this game. And he's like, oh.
Hey, fish, come try this.
And then he goes, well, let me try this again. Let me get back up, because that is too much fun. Look! And they say that they don't give enough credit to animals, because that's nuts.
That is hilarious.
It's pretty funny. Look at this one. This is a view of the Andromeda Galaxy showing more than 100 million stars. All right? Now watch. Watch as it now backs up. Oh, don't let it melt your brain. 100 million stars times 100 million stars times another 100 million stars. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts. It's still backing up. It's still backing up. That's called 8K, bro. That's 8K. That's nuts. Look. Look how dense that is.
Very dense.
That's super dense, bro. I don't know if you go around looking at space much, but you don't see that kind of stuff all the time.
No, you don't.
Ooh, that hurts. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it hurts my brain, dude. But I also love it.
And any one of those could have a planet or multiple planets.
Any number of those, yeah.
Supporting life.
Multiple of them. 100 million? You don't think there's 2 out there, 2. That got a little bit of life. Come on. Come on, man. Look at this. It's a nightclub. And there's no movement at all. It's all LED screens that you sit in the room and all that stuff goes on around you.
I would puke.
It would be a little taxing. I mean, this one especially. But if you did that space one, that'd be pretty peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
One long zoom out, that'd be fun. Just make it go slower. Slow it down. That's nuts. Whew. Hurts your head, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They said, oh, so this is new. This is the whole reason they're doing this, by the way. Elon Musk says, we got rid of the likes. Likes have been made private. Everyone can have more fun. Some people are saying, oh, it's because Elon Musk wants more people to like these far-right crazy stuff. When really, they found this in his likes, which is young anime girl pictures under his likes. And they're like, this is the whole reason he's doing this, so he can hide all of his dirty thoughts. It's pretty funny.
What did he just sign? A $55 million salary package?
Look at this.
$55 billion?
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, they're talking about that today. I don't know. Look at this octopus. That would scare me. She pets it. That would freak me out a little bit.
A little bit.
Not that it's going to eat me. But just look. That's the thing about octopus is you don't realize. You're like, oh, look, he got 2 or 3 arms right here. There's one always coming around. Always trying to reach around. And then it's got you. And it's over for you.
That's how they get you.
It is how they get you. Look at this guy. Amphibious water with an inflatable dock. What? You inflate that dock up. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Then you drive on your car and your hands numb down. You're driving around and you're in the boat all the time. And you're out in the houseboat and you're doing your thing.
And you dock it.
That's pretty sick, though, huh?
Pretty cool.
Drive it right into the water. Drop it off. Because it floats. But it's like a little buggy. It's a little buggy on your...
Seems like, is that probably not good for your, like your drive shaft and stuff, though? Or I guess, or the axle?
What you talking about?
It doesn't have a drive shaft because it's a trailer, it looks like.
You just put that stuff that doesn't rust.
Trailer.
You put that rust
the
beak
old
on.
Stuff that doesn't rust. Oh my God.
Yep. St. Armand's
man.
Circle in Sarasota, Florida. This was a week ago. That's a lot of water, bud.
Yeah.
Rain is over 10 feet. No, it's 10 inches. 10.3 inches.
Yeah. I mean, places got up to a foot of rain.
Thank goodness it wasn't 10 feet, huh? Always something to be thankful for, I guess.
It's just so amazing. Miami is like ground zero for the impacts of climate change.
Mm-hmm.
Sea level rise, hurricanes, torrential downpours like that. And yet they continue to build towers in downtown Miami.
The diameter...
Big residential towers. It's crazy.
So right here,
in 30 years, those are potentially worthless.
Worthless, but not right now. Prime real estate.
10 years even.
And they just want that money. It's just all about the money, bud. So the diameter of this point is 200 light years of that point. Okay?
Okay.
And look how that point is. And that's how much the
distance between that end of that point and that end of that point is 200 light years?
This is zoomed in. This is a zoom.
Okay.
It's a zoom in of this over here so that you can see it.
Right.
Because if you look right here, but this, I think the square, is it the square or the dot? One of the two.
The dot.
The dot is all of the noise, and all of the stuff we sent out. It hasn't reached beyond that dot. Huh?
I have to go do something.
Okay. But everybody get all scared all sometimes. Oh, we out there calling aliens. What's up? You up? I'm up. What's up, Marks? Mark Micula. Hello, Mark Miculus. Hope you're doing well. I am up. A little bit. I mean, yes. I guess. What about the people who buy at the top and didn't sell? Dollar cost average is best thing I can tell you is dollar cost average. Also, that's the only thing I can tell you because I'm one of those people, and I say cut your losses because I definitely bought. I bought at the top at PEPE on Sol. When I should have took profits, what did I do? I was like, maybe it's gonna go a little bit higher. 750 million or 750 or 75,000 or 75 million. That's it. 75 million. It's going to 100 million. Let's go. It didn't. I think it got up to maybe 80 and then it dropped, which is fine. People took profits. That's what I should have done. Lesson learned. But I also sold all of it. Why? Because of 10x reward points and to put it all over onto the pork. Why? Because it's going to go up before the rest is my estimation. Schedule change. Schedule changed. Oh, so I've been absent. Mark telling us.
Hey, Mikula.
Checking in.
Checking in. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, buddy. We're checking out some things. Got some things we're checking out, talking about. This one's mind-bending. I think it's, I don't know. I feel like it could be fake or deep fake. Gosh, where did all my AI stuff go? Oh, here's another one. The Oort cloud, where the solar system ends. Now, we talk about our solar system, Sean.
Okay.
So there we are. This is our little solar system. And we right in the center here. And then all this stuff is meteor cloud that surrounds us, dude. Ain't that something else?
Wow.
So much. So big. So much bigger than us. And our sun. Our sun looks huge to us. But we can't even see this cloud because it's so big. And they've got each of all these little dots because they've marked each one. They get a little more intense the closer you get in, it looks like.
And that's our sun there in the middle?
That's our sun in the middle. Just zooming through space. Speed of light. And that's not even our universe. I showed you our universe. That little dot?
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, let me get to it. It's funny saying you're gonna... Oh, yeah, this guy's yelling.
You see that? Do you see this shit?
Oh,
Bullshit. Hit my uncle.
they can. Better stop it. This is pretty amazing. Look at this guy. So he's painting in all these cups. And then he puts all these cups down on the ground. And you look at it from one angle. Look at this. You look at it from one angle. And there's somebody.
The Incredible Hulk.
And then you got Doctor Strange. How does he do all that? That's crazy. And they call me crazy. That's crazy to me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Back to our AI stuff. So this is free to use as far as I know. But here it comes. The AI is taking over. Watch. AI generated. RE.N. I don't know what that means. Near future, former criminal mastermind given a second chance at life is what they wrote. Look at all this. All of this they put together because it only gives you a few seconds. It's wild, huh? Look, look at this anime. That's wild. This is just people entering different phrases and it giving it back to them. And each one is about how long it gives you. Ain't that something else?
Wow.
It's mind-blowing, dude.
Pretty amazing.
Smurfs reimagined. Let's see. Oh, no.
Is that Papa Smurf? It's great.
I guess so. Ain't that something else?
Uh-huh. Living the high life.
Who's this fella? Boy, oh boy, that's tough.
Hefty Smurf?
Tough Smurf?
Hefty.
Hefty. Is that a Smurf?
I think it's Hefty Smurf, yeah.
And that nerdy Smurf?
Yeah, brainy.
Brainy Smurf? Looks like he goes to Congress. Who's this? Creepy Smurf?
Present-giving Smurf?
Army Smurf? Who's that, I wonder? Old gun, old fire gun.
Smurfette.
Oh, that's Smurfette. We all know Smurfette.
She fine.
She got that blonde gold hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of Smurfs.
That's a smurfing lot of Smurfs.
That's a Smurf lot. Oh, there he is, the evil guy.
Gargamel.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Azrael.
Dun, dun, dun. Beautiful Smurf village. You think one of them tough Smurfs could probably take that cat out at least. They all look so beefcakey. Am I right? Or is that just... Okay, good. That's wild. This is just AI just made in seconds, but it doesn't take long. We talk in seconds. Happiness. This is made locally with no external platform involved, using customized, self-made workflows. Wow. Just people entering the right stuff. And just yesterday, somebody dropped one that was like, now it does multiple audio clips to one video. So the picture was of a guy riding a bike on a mountain that you can hear. So you can hear him pedaling and you can hear him breathing. Pretty wild. Gen AI. Pretty crazy. What's this one? Mad Woman. This is 5 minutes. We ain't got no 5 minutes. You made her like that. Let's see. Real quick. Some of that static, not moving. Oof. What's this one? Oh, look at this little fella out here on the lake all by himself. Make sure you go on camera because people like to see your face, bud. Thursday throwback. This is Mid-Journey. Pretty nuts. You can see why they had to put the kibosh on this. I mean, it's crazy what they can do in seconds. Just put it together. I mean, you've heard the songs. From music videos, short films, commercials, and claymation. AI, creativity never stops. All right. Pretty crazy stuff, huh?
Amazing.
There's that famous picture of Prince standing victorious over Charlie Murphy after a basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
It really was the shirts versus the blouses. Like he said. And that's underwater. Look at this. What do you think about this one, guy? Don't actually use your mirror and you got a little camera there and you just look down at your little screen. It's pretty nice, huh?
Yeah.
You don't like it, though. I mean, you might as well make that a little smaller, right?
Well, here's the thing. Like on Andy's Cadillac, the rear view mirror has an option where it's actually a mirror, or it shows you a video from a camera behind the car. So you actually look out the mirror, or it displays from a camera that's shooting behind the car, right?
Okay.
But because
when you're backing up, or all the time,
you can have it set to all the time. So the camera basically, so there's like, if you got a lot of stuff piled up in the back seat, you can't see the rear view mirror.
Mm-hmm.
This just shows from the camera. But my eyes need the actual depth. And if it's a video display, it's just right there in front of your face. So it's hard for my eyes because I have a prescription. So, and my prescription is for distance.
Mm-hmm.
But all of a sudden, the mirror reflection is not a distance thing anymore. It's all close up.
Ain't that something?
Anyway.
And it's too much, you're saying?
It's too much.
New Bitcoin founder documentary and another GameStop documentary are out. Really? Because they don't really know who that Bitcoin founder is. So it makes me wonder what that is about.
AI. It's probably AI generated.
This guy's going to think everything's AI.
Right. May as well be.
I mean, anymore, they're making, you can have an AI girlfriend now. Makes you wonder, even if it's like, I can't even watch porn anymore because it's like, is this real? I don't want to go around guessing if it's real or not.
I don't care.
It's like, you don't even care. Look at this guy. Always coming in with the hot takes. Another GameStop documentary.
In fact, I'd rather watch porn generated by AI
So no one's exploited.
because I know that no one's been exploited.
So you have a different take than what I had.
Mm-hmm.
We're working on bits. Always working on the right joke. We can get there. It's wild that you're still talking about GameStop. It's wild to me. Because there's this whole YouTube subculture of people going, AMC, GameStop, FTX, everybody hold on to everything. Everybody just keep holding on. Hold. And maybe. Not for me.
What's the point of holding on
If it's all,
if you're never going to be able to sell?
and it's all a black market anyway that's hidden and
I mean, all of your profits are unrealized.
period.
Yeah.
I did get good a little bit of trading. I was trading after hours. And again, you got to use my almost patented trick of selling when you get down to here, selling it.
Mm-hmm.
And when it goes back up, you're like, buy it.
Yeah, it's amazing that you're the first person that thought of that.
See, that was a test, and you failed that one because that was backwards.
Oh.
You buy it down here and sell it up there.
All right.
This guy. Well, it's good to see you, Mark. I'm glad you got to see us. Let's face facts.
Yeah, right?
Got to be a part of the show today.
Yeah, Rose Temicula for
Well, you brought us to a very
Rose
point
Temicula for stopping in.
of the show where we're at right now, and that is roses and thorns, everyone.
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
Everyone,
Roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
you get a rose.
Oh, roses and thorns, roses and thorns.
Maybe a thorn.
Roses and thorns.
Roses and thorns.
Roses and thorns.
Roses and thorns.
Roses.
And thorns.
Roses.
And
Thorns.
thorns. Hi, welcome to Roses and Thorns, everyone.
Everyone's favorite part of the show.
You think so?
I think.
Hmm.
Based on focus groups.
The thing we say every week?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then it's working. It's not only the end of the show, but it's the part of the show where we sit back and judge each other about, hey, that was great, or wasn't so great. We did a lot of stuff today.
Yeah.
I had to jump right into it even because we had so much to do.
Well, Rose to you for having all those little videos lined up again.
Mm-hmm. What about the
lot of
Ponder's
fun.
Cove? Giving that information?
Yeah, that was fun.
Inside information, some say.
Yeah.
Others say that it's not financial information and don't listen to my advice. But that ain't me. I ain't saying that. Listen. You need to get out. You need to get it together.
Thorn to those who don't listen.
Thorn to those who don't listen. Rose to our commenters.
Yeah.
And our
Right?
viewers. You all get roses. Bing! I'd like to say this. Rose Sean.
For what?
For being here this week.
Fine coin.
More swaps, more drops.
More swaps. More drops. Rose to HBO
HBO.
for that season 2, episode 1 of House of Dragon that was frankly worth the wait.
How about this? Rose from the dead. Jesus.
Nailed it.
Hot
Look
take.
at Mikula.
Mark coming in.
Like you never left.
Some people are like, boy, I wish you would have left. No, I don't know who those people are. And I would give them a thorn. And I'd give Mark Miguel a rose.
Yeah.
If I didn't know where to give him a rose.
I give him a kiss from the rose.
Look at you, Seal. Boy, how about rose, and every rose has its thorn to AI.
Yeah.
Because it gave us some information about crazy drugs and Justin Timberlake, but then it's taken our jobs with video content creation. I think there's a lesson in there somewhere.
Well, I think that
I'm just not sure what that lesson is.
the AI will probably feel mass produced, right? And it will, they'll be able to mimic, but I doubt that it'll have the soul of a piece generated by humans.
You want me to show you some other videos where it's got soul? I mean, those memes alone, those live memes was crazy.
Crazy.
But fun.
You are.
You're fun. I like to have fun.
Girls just like to have fun.
I didn't say I was a girl. I'm just saying I like to have fun.
And I was just saying others that like to have fun.
are sometimes also females, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Jinx 2 is out also. Jinx 2 is also out. Yes, it's true. I haven't watched it.
They announced the cast for season 3 of Traitors. Do you watch that Traitors? Have you gotten into that Traitors?
No. I haven't seen it yet. What's it on?
Actually, I think it's on Peacock.
I don't have that. I don't have that one.
Yeah.
They're really sectioning us off. It's basically getting worse than cable again.
Right.
It's getting more expensive. It's crazy.
Well, the thing with the sharing services, though, is that you can rotate.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. I mean, I have Netflix. I mean, maybe Netflix is one that you want ongoing.
Okay.
But then rotate to the others. Have Paramount Plus for a couple months. Watch what they got. Then switch over to Hulu and Disney and watch what they got.
I need to catch up.
Watch
I haven't had
new.
Hulu since I've been out.
Right. So drop some of the others and pick up Hulu for a couple months and watch
I could definitely get rid of HBO after Game of Thrones. But definitely like to watch that Game of Thrones with all them dragons and them houses of dragons. It's fun. I was definitely excited.
And sometimes they'll have free trial periods. Here's the warning with the free trial period, though. And I give a thorn to AMC.
Look at this.
A thorn to AMC Plus, rather.
Oh, okay.
Because AMC Plus offered me a week free trial, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna jump on that so that I can watch that those 2 spin-offs of The Walking Dead. Watch the Daryl Dixon show.
Oh, okay. That's on AMC Plus.
Yeah,
okay.
and then the Ones Who Live, right? The Rick and Michonne spin-off. So I'll watch those 2 in that free trial and get out. Well, the 7 days draws to an end, right? And I haven't watched both of those shows.
You gotta watch it. You gotta binge them, bud.
Well, here's the thing. But I figured, all right, so it's going to charge me for a month. Right?
I guess.
All right, no big deal. They charged me for a month.
Okay.
But at the end of that 7 days, they charged me the annual subscription.
How do they do that?
They just said, all right, 7 days is up.
Oh, boy.
We guess you want the annual subscription, so we're just going to charge your account $82.
We hate to assume, but we do assume you want the full year.
Yeah. But most any other
You've watched
trial
so
that
much.
I've had.
You've watched so much in 1 week. We assume you're going to love this whole thing. We assume we're your only streaming platform. You've watched so much.
Yeah, it's but most other free trials that I've had, if you go over, they charge you the month. They charge you for a month.
Right. Makes sense.
Not AMC Plus. That's why the thorn to AMC Plus.
AMC theaters.
And you can't even complain, really. Because I'm sure buried in there somewhere, it probably said, well, if you at the end of it, we'll charge you the annual fee. And I didn't notice it. I was just clicking. Wanted to get to watch the Daryl Dixon show.
He's magnanimous.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't think really either one of them were worth it.
Oh, no.
But I guess I'll get to watch the next seasons of both.
There you go.
Although I don't think there's going to be another season of that, The Ones Who Live.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they die? Spoilers.
I can't say.
All right. I assume they lived.
But it basically told the story of Rick and Michonne, because Rick disappeared. I don't know if you knew that.
I did.
At the
I
end of
saw
The Walking Dead, in
did.
season 9 or something, Rick wanted off the show, so they wrote him off in the middle of a season.
Did you know this? A in AMC stands for annual, and everyone knows that.
Oh, all right.
It's not like AMC theaters.
I get it.
By the way, AMC theaters, all of the retail investors saved AMC theaters from going under. And what AMC theaters do? They turned around and gave Nicole Kidman like $20-some million to do 4 30-second spots or something like that. And they're like, what? And they're literally like this. Movie stars should be doing free advertisement for AMC theaters.
Right.
We saved you guys, and you're spending our money that could make our stock go up. You're spending it on Hollywood actors who already get paid to be in the movies that we are paying for to go see.
To show that, to have that little prologue at the top of movies that nobody gives a flying fuck about.
No.
Skip it.
In fact, that's the reason they're upset.
Or have AI generate something.
Well, that goes against everything, but yes. So I saw that, and I was like, this guy. Getting a little hot on the collar there. Somebody's too overexposed on AMC theaters.
Yeah, right?
But after being it myself and holding and trying to make it work and going, it's never going to work, then I was like, screw it, I'm out. And I can see, though, why they'd be upset, though. Because it is a little bit offensive when you think about it that way.
You know, like the far right, the conservatives will talk about how in government there's so much waste, fraud, and abuse, and that the private sector runs everything so much more efficiently. The common denominator is people. And so the private sector is also rife with waste, fraud, and abuse.
Talk about it, bud. What's this say?
Just...
No one kept Nicole Kidman from going down under, if you know what I'm saying. She's from Australia, huh?
Amicula.
Huh?
You got to have a good reference level if you're going to get a lot of his bits.
And I do.
Yes, you do.
I feel like we said it all, bud.
Yeah. Except maybe stop the insanity.
Get money out of politics.
Yeah. And get politics out of our vaginas.
And get corporations out of politics.
Yeah, that's sort of the same as getting money out of politics.
Okay. Get corporations back to being corporations, because they're not people.
They're not people. No, corporations are people.
That's insane. That they say corporations are people. They're made up of people, but they're not a person.
Yeah.
Yet they have more rights than human citizens who are people.
And also don't have to necessarily face the consequences for anything they do.
Citizens versus the people.
They get paid a fine, which a lot of times is minuscule.
They're like, okay.
Relative to the profit they made off of whatever it is they're getting fined for.
150,000%.
Sick.
It is sick. And I'm trying to say stop it. Stop being sick. We wonder why everybody's so crazy or sick. It's because they're doing it. There, I said it.
We're killing the middle class.
What middle class?
Exactly.
Nailed it.
And they're killing the planet just so a handful of people can make obscene amounts of money.
Obscene. Anyway, who are we? Who are we to say? Only everything. We're everything. And we're nothing. Uh-oh, what do you got?
I was just, all that talk made me curious to see what the Arctic sea ice was, how the Arctic sea ice was doing.
Oh, yeah?
That's not great. I mean, it's not great.
It's not. Oh, it's
all
not.
That blue. It's all that blue is melt.
Oh, okay.
So the only thing that's really fully white anymore is that core in the middle, and even that's got little, it's got little blue holes in it. So, it's fading fast. We'll be geoengineering before too long. So thorn to that.
They're saying we might be saying goodbye to Mercury. Might blow Mercury up to block out the sun a little bit.
What?
Maybe.
It's nonsense.
Is it?
I mean, we have no idea what the impacts of something like that are. That's the most asinine.
We don't know, but we also...
I feel like that was a Russian bot that pitched that idea.
It was definitely a video I watched on YouTube. So.
What? Blowing up Mercury?
They were actually like, we're going to dismantle Mercury to build the Dyson sphere.
To fight climate change?
No.
Oh.
For free energy, which we already have in the ionosphere, but we're talking about going to Mercury right now. Distractions.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we just keep putting more and more greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Where it'll get to a point where we'll have no choice but to do geoengineering, like cloud seeding
Which I think we should be doing already in deserts.
Pumping sulfates into the atmosphere.
We should be building more, what do they call it?
We don't know
Rainforests?
We don't know what the side effects of that are. And in fact, one of the side effects that they're pretty sure would happen is reduced crop yields. So all of a sudden,
If they rained more,
no,
get out of here.
If they did geoengineering, put sulfates into the atmosphere.
Well, let's not do that. Let's do what Saudi Arabia did and Dubai did.
And did you see what happened? They ended up getting flooded.
Okay, some problems are a little better than worse.
All right.
And that's not such a bad one. They got a little too much rain.
People's lives got washed away.
What?
Yeah, the flooding was massive.
Well, let's start it in a desert with no people in it first.
All right.
All right? Deal?
I don't think you and I should be negotiating this.
I mean, I'm watching some extreme things like trying to blow up Mercury.
I guess the one advantage to you and I negotiating this is that neither of us are being bankrolled by the fossil fuel industry.
Ain't that right? Everything else is, though.
Yeah.
Surprise. Spoiler alert.
Thorn to that.
Oil has ruined Game of Thrones. JK. Anyway, I think we said it all. I think we did it all.
Have a great week, everyone. Thanks for being here.
Too late. It already is a great week. Buy pork before it goes up. This is what they said. What happens when all the shorts close?
Uh-huh.
Oh, remember all them shorts that make it go down?
Right.
What happens when all those close? It's going to be big. It's going to be fun.
All right.
Look, I just can't wait to say I told you so. And if you don't want to be one of them people that go, oh, I didn't listen to Dustin. Now he's over there like, look at me, I'm the smartest guy ever, and I told you guys so. Why didn't anybody listen to me? Blah, blah, blah. Just go ahead and buy pork, and then you'll never have to hear that. I mean, you might have to hear it, but you can go, not me. So, anyway. Just food for thought.
Hey, speaking of food, tune in next week when we determine whether or not Dustin can guess which vegetable is being chopped merely by the sound of its chop.
He can.
Well, we'll see. We're going to put that to the test next week. So join us for that.
And more.
Until then.
Meltdown Island.
Dustin.
Sean
Hanlon. And you are great.
Go ahead. Tell him again.
You're great.
Aw. He's talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Pose.
Da-da-da. I don't know. Have a great week. Bye. We'll see you next week, probably.
Probably.
I mean, you'll see
we didn't see you last week, but next week we'll see you.
Well, we didn't all go on vacation every week.
Oh, you didn't even ask me about it. How about that?
How about this?
Thorn.
Where's your video?
Well, I would have shown it if
you were here on time to talk about it.
If you
don't get me started. This is a thing.
Well.
You can see why I jumped into the content. You can see why I jumped into the content.
The end of the show, the truth comes out.
You can see.
I struggle to get places on time. It's lucky that I get here before 5 at all sometimes.
I've been saying that for years.
Mm-hmm.